Welcome back to the Transparent HR podcast. This is Career Chats, bite-sized inspiration. Josh, welcome back to the podcast.
Man, glad to be here.
I got a quote for you today. It says, without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish, by Denzel Washington. What do you think about that?
Ooh, that's a nice quote. Without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Man, I truly believe in that. I truly believe in that. And what I mean by that is because in order for you to start, you have to be committed.
Right.
The reason why, because in that starting process, like, man, if you're not committed, it's going to be a lot of things that distract you. It's going to be a lot of things that distract you.
True.
Like, and it's good things and bad things. And that's one thing I like to tell people. Distractions it isn't always bad.
That's true.
You have distractions that's good.
To really help you.
Yeah, but it takes your time and your focus away from what you should be focusing on. And so, man, like, you do have to be committed from the very beginning. And even to talk about just that next part of without consistency, you'll never finish.
Ooh, that is so good.
You'll never finish because you have to stay consistent. Like, consistency is the key to getting anything done. And you know what's crazy that you said that? I was listening to a video this morning by Rohn, and he was talking about consistency. He was talking about when it comes to being consistent, he was saying, if you always talk about what you're going to do, right? If you always talk about what you're going to do and you tell everybody what you're going to do, that actually takes away from you finishing. And the reason why he said that is because you get the reward. You get the reward, so you're less driven because you already got the reward when you tell people, hey, they
already celebrating you.
Yeah, they already celebrating.
Oh, that's awesome. Man, I can't wait. Oh, yeah.
Yep. And what he was saying was, like, it takes away your energy. It takes away your focus. And so you've got that reward of feeling like you already accomplished it, but you didn't. And so it's hard to stay consistent, right, if you're already rewarded, but you haven't even finished yet. So, man, that's a nice quote by Denzel Washington.
Yeah, it really is. And automatically when I saw this quote, I was thinking about the podcast, right? Because you was with me, you did my commercial. And we were talking about it for over a year, right? Yeah. And life happened, right? Things happened. I started with the wall. I started with ordering just stuff for the
process,
podcast. And then out of nowhere, I couldn't figure out my camera situation.
Yeah. Oh,
like, for some reason or another, my camera would not connect for me to do videos on my computer with my DSLR. And for some reason, I was like, either I'm going to have to buy a new camera, and that's going to be like an extra $1,200 and more with lenses and all of that. But you know what? I was committed to it. I was like, I'm going to figure this out. And believe it or not, it was something so simple.
So simple.
I just needed one extra piece.
Yeah, one extra piece.
Of something to plug into, right? The computer. And that really changed the game. And so when I got started, other challenges came along. Like our first episode we recorded, remember we did it like 2 or 3 times?
Yeah, but we have to be committed.
You gotta be committed. Yeah. And even with consistency, like, if and I think that's why some people, they call it burnout, but sometimes people, they just get lazy, right?
Absolutely.
And you gotta be consistent with whatever you're doing. So, man, thank you for coming on the show. Bite-sized inspiration with our career chat.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll see y'all on the other side.